Welcome to the digital gold rush of the 21st century. This is Crypto Rush. EOS will change the game. Hey you guys, welcome back to Crypto Rush. I want to thank you for all the support that you've been showing me by hitting that like button and for the comments that you guys have been leaving. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you'll be the first to get my latest video. Alright, today's topic, EOS. EOS, and how this third generation cryptocurrency, Blockchain 3.0, is different than other projects out there, and why some people call it the Ethereum killer. Now, EOS was created by Dan Larimer. Now, if that name sounds familiar, that's because he was the creator of BitShares, and also the co-creator of Steemit, which are two platforms that have a success that give investors the confidence that they need that EOS is going to be successful in itself. Now, EOS is a blockchain-based, decentralized operating system. It's designed to support commercial-scale, decentralized applications by providing all the necessary core functionalities, enabling businesses to build blockchain applications that's in a way similar to web-based applications. Now, in common terms, that just means that this is going to be a simple blockchain to use. Instead of using a specific, complicated code for creating dApps like on Ethereum, businesses, computer programmers, coders will all be able to create decentralized apps in a user-friendly way, making it easier and accessible to more developers. Like on Steemit, the Steemit platform, people will be using the EOS platform without even knowing that they're using a blockchain. Now, currently at this time, EOS is still in the ICO phase as an ERC20 token. Meaning it's Ethereum based. It's on the Ethereum network. You got to buy Ethereum to buy EOS. Now it's been in the ICO stage for almost a year now, and that's what they kind of refer to as a Dutch auction. Not a Dutch oven, a Dutch auction. Completely different things. Which is essentially allowing investors to dollar cost average in. Now this is the same approach that Google had taken when they were first getting into the game. The problem with normal ICOs is that they release it, there's a short amount of time that people can buy in, and everybody buys in as quickly as possible, which usually results in a profit-taking dump. Kind of like having your own real-life dragon. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Dragons poop gold, which would be cool if you're poor. That's real gold.
See? Now it makes sense. Yeah, that was random. What are we? 9 months into this 12-month-long ICO, and EOS has almost made up to $2 billion. And that is a lot of money to go towards development, especially that we are nearing this. Especially that since we are nearing this launch date. It's getting close. Alright, now let's talk about something that is exciting, and that is transaction speed and scalability. Now, EOS is claiming that they will be able to handle 1 million transactions per second. And right out the gate on their launch date, they're saying that they can handle 1,000 transactions per second. And that is compared to Ethereum's 13 transactions per second, and I believe Bitcoin is maybe getting around 7 or 8 transactions per second. So immediately, that is some good news. It's what's expected, and 1 million transactions per second is what is needed for cryptocurrencies to be taken seriously. And if EOS can actually pull this off, it's going to invite more corporations and businesses and financial institutions to start implementing. What is that? Oh, alright. I tell you what, if you know what that noise is, please leave a comment down below. Also, share your thoughts with me, what you think about EOS. I know if you're watching this video, you're pretty excited about it. And if you know what that noise is, you're probably pretty excited about that too. Anyways, I'm just curious about what kind of audience Crypto Rush has. So please interact with me, let me know. Now let's get back to some of the other key points here about EOS. Now another amazing fact about EOS is that while handling all of these millions of transactions, there will be no fees. That is 0 fees. And that is because of the democracy of proof of stake, the DPoS. Now it's really interesting because EOS defines delegators as the democratically elected block validators of the blockchain. The term is used interchangeably with block validators. There is a small set of 21 delegates who act as the master nodes in the network. The job of the delegate is to sign and validate transactions in addition to extending the chain. These delegates are voted into office by stakeholders of EOS tokens. The reason Daniel Larimer chose to appoint just 21 delegates in EOS is because any more will be detrimental to stakeholder attention, thereby causing voters to make poor decisions. Now, essentially, this puts the power into the hands of the EOS holders to be able to vote for the block validator that they want in office at that time, so that they constantly have control of which direction EOS is going, which I think is a great idea, and that's where the democracy aspect of this proof of stake comes into play. And for some of the latest exciting news for EOS, you got major European fintech investor and Block.one announced a $100 million fund for EOS projects. You have Airdrops, Everypedia coming in before June 1st. You got EOS DAC happening on April 15th for anyone holding over 100 tokens, and you'll be given one of the DAC tokens for every one of your EOS tokens that you're holding. And you've also got Scatter happening around June 1st. So yeah, 3 airdrops coming in. Pretty exciting. Which brings us to the next really important topic. That is getting your EOS tokens registered. Remember, they are all technically right now ERC20 tokens. You have to get them registered before the release date, which is coming up real soon. We're getting real close to that June. There was that noise again. We're getting real close to that June 1st launch date. So all of your EOS tokens that are on the Ethereum blockchain, if you don't have them registered by June 1st, then they will stay there and be worthless to you. Now you can go through my Ether wallet to get them registered. There's videos out there. Do your research. I was able to figure it out on my own. You'll be able to figure it out on your own. It's not that hard. Like I said, get them onto my Ether wallet and go from there. Make sure you get them registered before June 1st. So my overall feelings about EOS, and remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's just something that I'm interested in. Do your own due diligence. But I think that it sounds amazing. It does sound like an Ethereum killer. And don't get me wrong, I am Mr. Ethereum, okay? I love Ethereum. It's what got me into cryptocurrencies. I have more than 60% of Ethereum in my portfolio, or my blockfolio. And I've got a small stake in EOS as of right now. But the way EOS is sounding, it sounds like it is going to change this space for good. But you got to remember, this is all speculation. As of now, everything is just promises of what it can do. I mean, there's this conspiracy theorists out there that are saying that this is just all a scam in order to bring those prices of Ethereum down, because what do you need to buy EOS? You need Ethereum, and it's on the Ethereum network. And they have, I don't know if they have billions, but I know they have millions of dollars worth of Ethereum that they have bought up that they can dump all at once and basically give a flash crash to the Ethereum network. And even if they are not a scam, once they're up and running, they can still sell off all their Ethereum, which will bring the price down. Remember, these are head-on competitors with Ethereum, so this could be a game changer. Now, if EOS can do what they say that they can do, then this is a no-brainer. They are going to change this space forever. I don't see a need for any other cryptocurrency, to tell you the truth, because it sounds like no transaction fees, 1 million transactions per second, democracy-style blockchain where you have a vote, a say, and they can't do what you don't want them to do. I mean, of course, there's a need for others, but overall, it sounds like an amazing project. It sounds like something that I want to be invested in a little bit more than what I am currently. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on EOS. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification icon. That way, you get to see me again, because otherwise I'm just going to get lost in the YouTube space. You know what I mean? So I want to thank you for joining me here on Crypto Rush, and I will catch you on the flip side.